Guys, this is Lynn with the Harley Mom VSG. I wanted to come today at Saturday afternoon about 4 o'clock and give you a little update. I'm sitting in my recliner in my living room today. I'll show some of this to you. I have this one, and I have this one, and I have this one. And I have number 4 somewhere. She's tucked in her bed somewhere or something. So this is what we do on our Dallas Cowboy throw in the afternoon while I'm watching Hallmark movies. I wanted to give you a quick update and let you know that I had an appointment with the gastro whatever his title is, this week, and he has visited with my surgeon, who's called him, which I was quite impressed with, since I told you I had such an extensive consultation with him that day. He spent a long time with me. This doctor wants to do not only an endoscopy but a colonoscopy too, because I've never had one. His concern, the surgeon's concern, is he wants to make sure everything that I had done with the lap band in the past hasn't left any damage or any scar tissue that he needs to know about, and he wants to just know what's in there. So, sorry I keep moving this camera. I'm actually holding it today, and I'm having a hard time with that. So, let's try this for a minute. I'm going January 4th to have that done. My husband will go with me, of course. He is so supportive. He is so wonderful. We've started working out. We go together. He pushes me on the days I don't want to go. He comes in when I have my gown on from work after a 14, 15-hour day in the oil field and says, "We're not going to go work out tonight." And I have to say, "Oh, yes, I am. We are." So I get up and get dressed and we go. Thursday is my weigh-in day to keep a log of my weight that I'm trying to lose before surgery. As of this morning, I am down. As of Thursday morning, was 2 weeks. Thursday morning, I was down 5.8 pounds. So I think that's pretty good. I've been eating so on target. I've been watching protein, been watching carbs. I've been doing so good. I'm really excited about that. Something that I wanted to share with y'all is, and I've not really told you a whole lot about myself, is I have a 29-year-old daughter who has a 5-year-old stepson that we consider ours, absolutely, completely, all the time. He does live in another city, about 2.5 hours here with his mom, and her and her husband have a little boy, John, who has just turned 3 a few weeks ago. And they're awesome. Went with him today and his mama to see Santa Claus at the mall. It was fabulous. He loves Nana. Cries because he wants to come home with me. And I have a son that just turned 20 in November, who graduated this last June the 3rd, from high school, and left on June the 12th to pursue his dream of being an infantryman in the United States Army. He graduated infantry in Fort Benning, Georgia on September 30th. As an infantryman, he made marksmanship in his rifle competition, and he is presently stationed a few states away from us. I'm ecstatic because he is on a detail that doesn't allow him to take, I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, doesn't allow him to take block leave. So his normal days off will be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday of this next weekend. My soldier will be home Friday about this time. He gets home at 4:10 Friday afternoon on an airplane, and I cannot wait. I'm so blessed because it just turned out to be like I said, his days off, and he doesn't get block leave because of the job he's working. I suspect he will be deployed to Germany next year, and that's what the latest word is. However, if any of you are military family, you will know that the Army changes their mind within seconds, and they have a right to do that. And it's been hard on this military mom to get used to that. I'm a planner. I know where we're going on vacation in August of next year. And so it's been a struggle for me. His boot camp was actually, it was just horrendous trying to get this mom through there. So anyway, what else? I have an 18-year-old son who still lives at home. Michael is a senior in high school. He is wanting to, he'll be short about 16 college hours of having an associate's degree when he graduates next May. And he intends on going to the University of Texas Longhorns to pursue a degree in aeronautical engineering. So that's a little bit about my family. I do have 4 Yorkies and the most fabulous husband in the world that supports me and takes care of me. I got home from work Thursday and I have a big bouquet of flowers on the table. He encourages me when I get down about my weight loss. He's hugging me, telling me, please don't quit. We'll get through this together, and he's awesome. So that's just a little update about what's going on with me. I have a phone visitation with an appointment with the dietitian for the second time next week after next, the week between Christmas and New Year. She wants to visit with me on the phone, and she'll document that for the doctor. I have my psychiatric exam scheduled on January 3rd, so hopefully by January 4th, after the endoscopy and colonoscopy, I will have all of my requirements for my insurance taken care of, with the exception of the... Can y'all hear my son? He's playing Xbox. He lives Xbox. He actually gets to play Xbox Live with his brother in the Army who lives in another state. They actually get to spend time together when David's off